Hey there, welcome back to East Texas Live. The Better Me Foundation provides housing, supportive services to youth that have aged out of foster care. They're getting ready for their first big fundraiser called the Zumba Fest. So I have a couple ladies here that are going to tell us all about it. We have Sharonica and Adriana, and don't make fun of me. Please don't make fun of me. I don't know what Zumba is. I think it's like some workout thing. I think I've seen Zumba classes at my gym.
Yes.
Am I on a stationary bicycle?
No, so all it is just you're dancing to music that the instructor plays and you just go with the flow.
It's a dance class?
Yes.
There's not any props or anything? I don't have like a pole or like a weight vest or something? That's it, just Zumba.
Yeah.
So you've created a whole fest around exercise dancing sort of? Well, that's not too bad. All right, so what's the purpose of the fundraiser?
So the purpose of the fundraiser is for us to raise funds so that we can continue to support and house the girls that have aged out of foster care.
Oh, and you've got it on your shirt too, the Better Me Foundation.
Yes.
All right, so what do participants, what can they expect at Zumba Fest?
So of course fun, then we're going to have Zumba battles where we have teams, and then we're still looking for team captains. So team captains, they'll be involved in like different activities that involve Zumba, and again, just a lot of fun.
A lot of movement.
A lot of movement.
A lot of exercising.
Burning out those Thanksgiving calories.
Not even knowing that you're exercising.
Right.
Yeah, I need to burn off those calories. What's a Zumba battle though? Is this like a dance-off where like we're gonna go first and the other team responds and then there's a bunch of hype people cheering in the background? Is that what we're thinking about?
Basically.
So you're one of the, are you gonna be one of the team captains or are you the ref?
I'm gonna be the instructor.
Okay.
I am the instructor, so I will be leading the Zumba Fest.
So do I show up by myself or do I need to show up with my whole Zumba team, like my dance squad? Because I'm, in the Jets and the Sharks. I'm in the Jets, so do we all just show up together or do I show up by myself?
Well, we would love for you to show up with a whole bunch of people, your team, Jets, Sharks, whatever you want to show up with, jerseys. We would love for you to show up with a team. But if you want to come by yourself, come by yourself.
Okay, so where's this going to be?
First Christian Church on Broadway in the Loop.
We talking about in the gym?
In the gym,
Okay.
not in the church.
Because that'd be wild to have in the sanctuary, but hey, I wouldn't put it past you. Good place to raise some money. All right, okay, so when you go, what else is going on besides the Zumba competition?
So besides the Zumba competition, we will have vendors, small vendors that are in the health and wellness space set up so where you can visit them. They're also going to be team captains as well, so they're going to bring people that are going to be out supporting them and their products and services. So you just get a chance to shop with people who are in the health and wellness space.
Adriana, as a person who's never done Zumba, just learned what it was about 30 seconds ago, would I be able to just show up and participate, or do you have to have some sort of experience or you're going to embarrass yourself?
No, Zumba is for everybody. So a lot of people assume that Zumba is just for the young people, but literally Zumba is for everyone.
Well, I have no assumptions, but I can dance very well, so this might be for me. All right, Sharonica, tell them about what happens with the money raised, the Better Me Foundation. What all do you guys do?
So with the money raised, it will go towards transportation to get them to and from work or to school, toiletry items, whenever they move in, like their welcome home package, housewarming package that they receive. So the funds will go towards that.
I love what you do, because I remember when I was that age, spilling between childhood to adulthood, I always had my parents to fall back on, or I could get an extra ride if my car broke down because I was related to somebody. But foster kids who go into foster adults, what a tough transition. Y'all are doing great work, so I hope this fundraiser does well. For more information, betterme-foundation.org. It's betterme and then a hyphen foundation.org. Thanks, ladies. Good luck with the fundraiser.
Thank you.